Hello and welcome to this channel about cryptocurrency education. Today I'd like to talk about a revolutionary project, which is the Internet Computer ICP. So you might have heard about the ICP tokens, which are available on Coinbase, Binance and many other exchanges. And this project actually didn't launch until May this year. So I think it was the 12th of May this year that this project launched. And there was only one other project, I think, that earned at least a similar amount of funding before its launch, and that was Polkadot. I think Polkadot was the only one that received more funding ahead of its launch than the Internet Computer. So potentially it was a sort of hyped project, but I think when it was launched, it was just the timing was very bad. I think they launched it at a very, very bad point in time, which led to this massive 95% crash. But could that crash be a major, could that have major potential for investors? Well, I think it does. And I think this is one of the most revolutionary projects in the whole crypto space. I would even go that far, and I know many will possibly disagree, but I would go that far that this is the next big thing after Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yeah, I know I talk about Cardano a lot on this channel, and I know Cardano, I see Cardano sort of potentially overtaking Ethereum one day, but I think the Internet Computer here, it's something completely different. I think it is something that goes much further, and I think this is, honestly, I see the first big thing was like Bitcoin, the next big thing, Ethereum and DeFi applications, but I think Internet Computer is really the next big thing, because it is about decentralizing the entire internet. So, and I'm going to talk about that, but let's take a quick look here at the price chart, and it doesn't look great, to be honest, but bear in mind that this only was launched on the 12th of May, I believe it was 12th of May this year, and it, as you can see, the price, it just shot up, and for a very short period of time, I think it was in the top 10. I think it was sort of just behind Ethereum. I don't know which rank it actually had for a short period of time, but I mean, looking at that, and it's currently valued at only $46 as per coin market cap here, and it's currently ranked 19 by market cap. Now imagine that price goes, 10x like it actually did when it was launched. It would take it to a much higher market cap, and I don't want to calculate that now, but it will take it much higher, and I know it was in the top 10 when it was launched. Now unfortunately it dropped, and why did it drop? I believe it dropped because the timing was so bad. So just when it was launched, we had this massive correction in the whole crypto space, and yeah, it would have possibly, you don't know, had we been in a bull market, it might have gone up much further, but yeah, the timing was certainly bad. And however, I believe this project is the next big thing, and let me talk you through it. So it is a very complex project, and I won't go into the technical side of it. And if you want to cover everything about it, it would become a very long video. So I really would just want to scratch the surface and just want to make you aware of this project, and want to encourage you to really do your own research and look further into this, because there is so much innovation in this project that it's really hard to cover it all in just one video. But hey, you need to start somewhere. So I think Internet Computer is like the new internet, but on blockchain. So basically they take the internet and put it onto the blockchain. They actually call it an extension of the internet. So what's so awesome of it being the new internet? Well, one thing is that in the web generally, we are all trackable. We all depend on websites like, or providers like Facebook, like Google, whatever, like Apple, just these big tech companies, even like Amazon, and we're all trackable. They have our data is centralized, and if you want to launch your own, let's say, your own business online, then you very much depend on these websites. You need to, if you want to run an advertising, then you depend on Facebook, or Instagram or whatever. If you want to create your own online shop, you might have to create a Shopify store, So you all depend on these companies, and there's also a lot of brainwashing going on, because they can They have all your data. They know what you're actually looking for. Then they suggest things for you. Then you buy more stuff and things like that. So there is a lot of brainwashing going on, clever marketing, and so on. They basically control the internet, you could say. There's a few tech companies that actually control the internet. But this extension of the internet, or this new internet, it is about the community. The community will host it. The community will run it. The community will vote for it. The community will determine where the ICP will head to. This Dfinity network, what it's called, and no major company can control it. Then it also runs already. It works. Each transaction, they say at least, is completed within 1 to 2 seconds. They say it is the only blockchain that's running at internet speed. And if you're on this new internet, your data is safe. Nobody can steal your data. It's all saved on the blockchain. And there's so much innovation that it's really hard to get all the information about this project. So what is the ICP token for? Well, the ICP token that you actually can see here, this is the ICP token. So this provides gas for the network. So it's also the currency in the ecosystem with which you get, first of all, rewards for your activity in the network to make it more stable. You can also vote for developments, you can participate, and it's just the currency in the ecosystem. So there will be many things that you can do with it, but again, it's your rewards. It provides gas and stability for the ecosystem. It is the internal currency of this system. There will be 469 million coins total supply. And what is my price prediction? Well, I think with this sort of decentralization vision, this could really revolutionize the entire space of the internet. And I believe because everything is heading towards the decentralization, I think this will be a project that as soon as prices go up again, this will just go through the roof. Now, this is only my own opinion, but I think there is a lot of potential behind this project. I don't think anyone else is really getting close to what the Internet Computer team are doing here. And I think realistic is a price of around $5,000. And I honestly believe that because, just imagine how little money is actually currently in the whole crypto space. So there are two things for me. So first of all, just imagine this project really kicks off and it really shows what it can do, and it realizes its potential. That alone will kick the price up. But then also consider that more money is getting into the crypto space, and only look at, not even 5% of the population in the world have anything to do with crypto. So just imagine more and more money gets into this. The price will just shoot up, and this project is so innovative. It will make it much easier for businesses to start a new business, and that's why I think it will actually revolutionize everything, because there is an actual use case for it. And if it becomes easier for everybody to create software or to create an own business, to launch an online business, because you're not reliant on these big tech companies. Sometimes, for example, you create your business and you open an account with one of these companies, and then for no reason they ban you, and they just won't allow you to create another account, for example, for no reason. There could be something in the algorithm, whatever. So they just ban you, and then you're screwed because you can't get onto these websites. Like, for example, even if you want to create a Twitter account and for some reason Twitter decides to ban your account, and they've got your IP and stuff like that, and it's very hard. Then it can be very hard to open another account, especially if you already have a brand established. So you can't just create another account with the same brand, because they would just ban you again. And with the decentralized internet, it's all decentralized. You don't depend on these massive companies, which can basically tell you what they want you to do. So it is a revolution. I think it's a massive project. I think it's massively undervalued, especially compared to other projects, compared to where it started. I think, it crashed 95%, and I think it's a really good price, at least for me, to get in. I bought some coins a few days ago, and I will continue to buy some because I think it is massively undervalued. So big potential here, from $50 to $5,000. That's what I think. I think, that could happen in the next 5 years. even if it only goes to 2,000, even if it only goes to 1,000, you know, massive gains expected here, but even if it only goes to 500. So I'm extremely bullish about this project. I encourage you to at least have a look at it and at least read a little bit about it and watch a few videos. I am extremely bullish. So hopefully you liked the video. If you did, then please smash the like button. And if you want to support this channel, which would be great, then please subscribe, because I think it's important for everybody to learn more about crypto. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.